Talk about berries yet.
Oh yes,
So let's talk about blackberries because they are the easiest, in my opinion, the easiest fruit to grow
Ours
in
grow like a
Oklahoma.
weed, I feel like.
Yeah, they're native to Oklahoma, so they know what to do here. Um, they have so typically blackberries have had thorns. They have varieties now that are thornless. Um, we planted two bushes,
Two.
3 years ago, and now we've got 5 or 6 bushes that came up on their own. So
They're
they're really
everywhere.
prolific. Um, you need to well, you don't have to contain them with a trellis, but it makes it easier because it'll take over an area. The easiest way that we found to trellis them is to take, and the cheapest, is to take the hardware remesh panels that you can get from the hardware store. So if you go to the concrete section, you may have seen this before. When they're laying concrete, they lay these mesh panels of wire, basically. And the point is, they're $8 at the hardware store, and they're 4x8 for So you can buy those and then attach them to T-posts with zip ties, and then that you can build like a little area for the blackberries to stay in. We also use that same strategy for our trellises for peppers and tomatoes and pretty much everything, peas and all sorts of stuff like that. Thank you. As far as how to use blackberries,
I mean, I think everybody knows how great blackberries are.
you eat them.
I know. I'm guilty. I love food, apparently. I get really excited about all of these. Blackberries hardly ever make it into our house. We are very guilty of that. Me and all of the kids, we just go out there and just start picking them and eating them right there on the spot. But if we ever have leftovers, they make an amazing blackberry pie. So, my favorite.
So with blackberries, the first year that they grow, they're not going to produce the fruit on that vine the first year. The way they grow is they produce a long vine, and then the second year is when fruit produces on that vine. So it takes 2 years to get fruit from it. And with that idea in mind too, don't prune when you go to prune at the end of the year, don't prune the ones that haven't produced fruit yet. Once they've produced fruit, now you can prune those, they're spent. So same thing applies to raspberries as well. Let's go to what variety of blackberry? I went with the variety. I don't know if they're even in here. Yeah, Osage was one of them, and I don't. It was a Native American name. So
I think it was Apache.
yes,
That I used to pick out. They said the orchard out in Hera. They went out of business, but they had I'm pretty sure it was Apache. They were ginormous.
yeah. Oh, I remember it was the Wachita because it was.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it was
Yes,
a
I do
Wachita
remember that
variety.
now.
Wachita, OU, yeah. But generally, the varieties that have a Native American name in them are good for this area because they originated around here. So blackberries they're just really easy to grow here. Now.